All right, so children, the time now is 7:30. Let's begin our lesson. All right, so this year, hello Abel. Abel. All right, so this year is your what? This year is your P6, your final year in your primary school. You all should be very excited, lah. All right, so usually, right, the PSLE, no, Raj, come on. Next year is Sec 1 already. You should be excited. All right. So usually many of my students, right, P6 students, they get a little bit anxious, lah, huh? Right, at the start of the year. But it's very common, right? Just know that your PSLE is a very big national exam, right? You have to do it well. You only got one time to do it well. All right, so let's put in the effort and put in the time to get our math in order. All right, and I'm here to assist you, lah, definitely. All right, so don't worry about it too much. All right, so for these lessons from 88 Tuitions, right, we'll be covering a lot of different techniques, different concepts, all right, in order to attack the problem sums. All right, as you know by now, all right, everything is about problem sums. All right, from P5, P6, about 80% of the question is all problem sum. So if you don't understand the problem, right, oh, that's it already. All right, so we will try to break down the question, right, and we will use different concept and technique in order to attack the question. All right, so I'll be teaching all these different technique throughout the year. All right, so children, let's not talk anymore. 7:30 already. All right, usually when I start to talk, right, I will not stop one. All right. So children, if you have anything to say, right, you can actually go to the chat. You can type in some of the messages. I'll be able to see your message. Right. If I'm going a little bit too fast, you can let me know also. Can? Yeah. Okay. So children, today, right, today actually we are doing something called algebra. Hey, Cher, my school teacher haven't teach me algebra. My school teacher is teaching something called fractions. It's okay, children. It's okay. All right, please understand that not all the schools are doing fractions together. Not all the schools are doing algebra together. Yes, that I understand. All right, so you're P6 already. You have to be a little bit more adaptable. So if your school is doing fractions, I'm doing algebra, is okay. Reason is because algebra is a topic in your P6. It has to be covered anyway. All right, it has to be covered anyway. All right, some of your school may cover in term 2, some of your school may cover in term 3 also. All right, so don't worry so much. If your school is doing fraction, let your school teacher continue with fractions. Let me continue with algebra. All right, so by now you should be able to handle different topics at one go. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, children, learn to adapt to that. Okay. All right, so a bit of algebra. All right, I have been doing algebra in the holiday period in November and December already. So I also expect you all to watch some of the videos concerning algebra before attending this lesson. So at least you must have some basic understanding lah. All right, if you don't have, it's perfectly okay. Also, don't worry about it too much. But in future, I hope that you can actually attempt your worksheet before coming for lesson. So I can see from here, Abel, Shara, all right, Chen Xing, J, Jovi, right, Jovia, and J. All right, this student actually attempted the worksheet before coming for lesson. All right, so thank you for actually attempting the worksheet. All right, I can see your entry over here. Good job. All right, so it's important for you to have an idea what we are doing. Then you come for lesson. But just to let you know, for the lesson, right, we will not all be doing the questions from the worksheet. No point, right? All right, we'll be doing some other things also. Okay. So for example, today, right, let's do a little bit about simple four operations first. Let me just clear up this little revision over here first. With our calculator, all right, a quick revision on the P5 topic called what? The four operations. Okay, lesson start already, children. Four operations. All right, so just to let you know, all right, this is taught in your primary 5. Okay, this is taught in your primary 5. Hey, but sure, primary 5, will it be tested? Yes. Everything that you learn from primary 2 to primary 6 will be tested in your PSLE. Okay? So, under the four operations, right, who is the number one that you must do? Please remember, must do your brackets first. right, must do your brackets first. Brackets is the 老大. 老大 means the number one you have to perform first. Followed by number two is your times and your divide. And lastly, number three is your plus and your minus. But please remember there's a hidden rule. For your multiplication and division, for your addition and subtraction, there's a hidden rule. Right? There's a hidden rule. And what's the hidden rule? The hidden rule that is that if they comes out in the same line, you have to do from left to right. Right? Do from left to right. Right? If they are in the same question, all right, you have to do from left to right. All this you learn in P5 already. All right? I'm just doing a quick revision. So question one is actually found in your worksheet. All right? Many of you got it correct. Good job. Very proud of you. Means that you still remember how to perform your 4 operations. Good job. So down here, you have a plus and your divide. Who is bigger? Oh, divide is number 2. So must do the divide first. So you're supposed to focus on this division portion first. What is 20 divided by 5? Is a 4. All right, then now you take 8 plus 4 is a 12. Correct. Next, what do you see? Down here got division and also got subtraction. Who is bigger? Division is bigger. 36 divided by 4 is a 9. Must do that first. 98 minus 9 is a 89. Easy. All right, not too fast, right? These are very simple, straightforward questions. Oh, sure. Bracket and division. Do who first? Number 1 is your bracket. Do your bracket first. So you're supposed to add down here. 51 plus 19, 70. 70. 70, then you divide by 2, 35. All right. Easy. And lastly, what do you have? Oh, bracket, sure. Down here got bracket. And down here got another bracket. Okay, don't panic. Let's do the first bracket first. 40 plus 7, 47. Let's do the second bracket. 9 minus 8 is a 1. Then lastly, then we do the division. 47 divided by 1, 47. Ta-da! All right, done. So again, children, nothing difficult. This is actually taught to you in primary 5. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay? So remember that along the way, right, we will try to do a bit of revision here and there just to remind you. All right, just to remind you that all these are actually important. Can? Okay, Hey, so children, as I say, right, if you can, please turn on your video. All right, you can put on some character face. That's also okay. All right, but I need to see a person down there. Right, if not, I don't know whether are you listening or not. All right, you might be, somewhere else, and your camera can be on. All right, that's quite dangerous. All right, then later, 88 Tuition will come after me saying that I never tell you to on your video. All right, Jovi, nice to see you. Nice. Right, is that a new haircut? Looks very hip. All right, so children. All right, next, I'm going to do something extra. It's not inside the worksheet. All right, that's the reason why you come for a lesson. All right, so sometime in class, we do something extra. The next portion is not inside the worksheet. Are you ready? All right. Yeah, Jay, thank you. I saw your answer. Thank you so much in the chat. Thank you. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. If you got any question, you can go to the chat and just type out. I'll be able to read through. All right. Okay. So most of you are giving me the answers. Thank you so much. All right, come. Ready? Next one. Ready? Let's go. Do not use your calculator. Do not use your calculator. What is the answer? Immediately, come. Tell me. 5 seconds. Must tell me the answer already. Do not use your calculator. I need the answer in 5 seconds. Whoa, Raj, that's fast. Whoa, Leming. Chen Xing. Wow, Jay. Wow. Perfect, huh? That means you all know the trick. Can you see not? Hey, the rest of you, right, your classmates are entering the answers in less than 1 minute. Right, that simply means that they know a certain trick to it. Yes, me, you're right. Very good. Yes, Raj, it's the monkey thing. You remember? My goodness. All right. So yes, this type of question, right, you must know it fast. All right, you do not have to use your calculator. You do not have to use your calculator. Yeah, Jay, that's the correct working. All right, but some of you still don't know. So please, let me go through this, children. Let me go through this. Can? Okay, so first thing first, you must know where is the equal sign. This is the equal sign. And what's the meaning of equal sign? Equal sign means it's a balance. What's the meaning of balance? It means that whatever happens on the left must balance whatever happens on the right. So the left must be balanced to the right. So simply means that they must be equal. All right, the left must be equal to the right. Okay, so down here, you have to take note. What is the common thing? Can you see not? The times 80? Everybody got times 80 down here. Everybody got times 80 down here. Do you know that 80 times 7 is the same as 7 times 80? Right, 80 times 7 is the same as 7 times 80. It's the same. Same. All right, they are the same. Okay, so everybody got this times 80 with them. Okay, so usually, right, I will call this thing that is the same as monkey. Right, that's why just now Raj said that this is like monkey, which is one of my favorite animal. Right, because I got 2 monkey at home. My 2 children lah. Right, so they like to, my 2 children, they are boys lah. So they like to fight with each other. They like to attack me. They like to, yeah, that's why they like to jump around and get hurt. That's why monkeys lah. Anyway, right, very normal. Yes, correct. So down here, children, if you call the thing that is common times 80 as monkey, what do you read? You can read it as what? You can read it as there are 7 monkeys plus 3 monkeys. So on the left, there's a total of 10 monkeys. Correct or not? If there's 10 monkeys on the left, there must be 10 monkeys on the right in order to balance. All right, in order to balance. And the meaning of monkeys is like times 80. So down here, the blank is just a 10. All right, some of you, right, math is so difficult. I don't know. The reason why math is difficult and you don't know is because you never see the tricks to it. There are some tricks to it. Some of you think that, oh, 80 times 7, must do working. 80 times 7. The number so big. How to do it in 10 seconds? 3 times 80. 3 times 80. How to do it? Then still have to plus. 560 plus 240. Can you see not, children? All right. So some of you are taking a lot of time. Down here must divide. 800 divide by 80. Oh my goodness. Can you see not? You will still get the answer, children. You will still get the answer. But can you see that you are taking a lot of time? Nothing wrong with all this working, children. Nothing wrong with all this working. But please remember, PSLE, you have a stipulated time. Means what? Means that paper 2 is 1.5 hours. Paper 1 is 1 hour. Within the time you have to finish your exam, no matter what. Look at this question. 10 seconds can finish versus 2 minutes to finish. Which one do you want? You want the 10 second to finish one. All right, you want it correct and you want to be fast also. So children, do you understand what I'm trying to say or not? So all these, right, are some of the little tricks that you have to learn before you go for your PSLE, right? Because you are not supposed to do all this working. It's too long. It's too long. It's too time consuming. But it's not wrong. I agree with you. Right? But the time, right, that you spend on it is not worth it. So children, please try to know all these little tricks along the way. Right? That's why you are here. That's why I'm teaching you also. All right. So some of you still say, hey, I don't understand. Right? Can be found where what? Can be found where? This type of question can only be found in the class lah. Right? That's why you must come for lesson lah. Yeah. All right. So a few more questions to practice. All right. A few more questions to practice. All right. For example, question B. So confusing. Nope. It's not confusing, children. It's not confusing. Look out for the common. Look out for the common. Times 9. Times 9. Times 9. Times 9. Times 9. Okay, next. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is ant. Okay. All right. All these are considered ants. All right. I don't want to spell monkey.